welcome or welcome back. My name is Paris, and we're here with some more of Black Book. So we're currently, this guy, Kolya, he encountered a demon who is actually a human who was switched at birth by a demon. So she like grew up in the demon world or something like that, and so she's trapped there. He encountered her, said he would marry her, and we are trying to basically make that happen because that'll let her come back basically to the human world and not be trapped anymore. But we have to get certain things for her. We needed to get a specially woven belt, which we picked up from, gosh, what was she referred to as? It was a witch, but she had a name. She had a thing with yarn and like giant spools of yarn. I forget her actual name. I forget what she was called behind her back. But we managed to get that belt. Then we had to get a like religious name, like a name given by a priest. And we just picked that up. And our final thing is we need to get a cross that had been worn by a demon. And so there was this girl in a nearby village who was possessed by a demon at one point. So I guess that counts if you're possessed by a demon and you're wearing a cross, that counts as a cross has been worn by a demon or something like that. So, okay, so we have some like housekeeping stuff we have to do. I see in the chat, got sidetracked, but water obtained. Heck yeah. Gotta stay hydrated.
Well, Vasha, now I can say I've seen things.
Just now?
Cannon fire. A redoute, that's one thing. The devil himself, that's a whole different level.
Have you seen the devil himself?
Still, I think that war is scarier. Much scarier than any chort. I still can't forget it.
I honestly, yeah, we took him on our last little outing. Like we took old Igor to get the belt because we were dealing with that witch that he knew. So he was like, I better come with you because you don't know her or know what you're doing when talking to her. So we took him with that. But we did take Kolya with us to visit the priest to get the name. I'm wondering, he must be talking about that pretty beefy chort that we dealt with, who was what was he doing? He was doing something in the fields, and he was like, oh, I'm a visionary, this is going to help people actually. But then like you find out he's like, oh yeah, I was sent by a different Khaldun. And I'm like, this wasn't even your plan, you're just doing what your master told you to do. You're not a visionary. Anyways,
You've seen too few chorts, Kolya.
yeah, we've been to hell. Literally went to hell, saw the devil.
Perhaps that's true, but that's beside the point. I'm not going to put up with it. I know how to get over this. I have an idea.
Oh no. What does that mean? Get over yourself.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking of stepping right into the fire, if only something turned up.
I mean, I hope you mean that in more metaphorical sense than literal. Because, like, you know, I understand when you get over your fear of fire, but don't step into fire.
You could die, you know.
No, no. I'm not talking about something like a campfire.
Okay.
And I'm not planning on dying either. It's not the devil I have to overcome. Man's greatest enemy is himself. That's what I think.
Okay. So you didn't explain at all when I said, what are you thinking? You really didn't explain anything.
What happened down there in the war?
Bah, Vasha, you wouldn't be interested. This war was thought up by the devil and none other. Not by the Holy Spirit, that's for sure. I don't even want to remember. The thoughts alone make my hair white.
Well, I kind of don't want to say get over yourself. That feels really, like, unnecessarily rude. Alright. Oh, I just remembered, aren't all of our chorts back? Yes, God. Alright. Alright. Task completed splendidly. Oh no. 13th brother flies to a widow's house. The woman falls gravely ill. Sorry. Scared children. The imp appears in front of the kids in the form of a fiery hurricane. Some of them start to stutter. Demon flies like a fiery snake around the area. Peasants think that is a bad omen and prepare for the worst. That's the meaningless job. Yeah. Alright, what do we have? Cast sickness on the birds. Lead around in the woods. Send thieves. Appear in the night. Plant a hernia. Steal milk from the cow of Ipativ family. Send rats. Okay, so who do the worst at this? Okay, it looks like this one. Appear in the night. Okay, I'll send this one. I hope this doesn't make the cow, like, sick. 3. I don't want... Oh my god, 4 and 5. No, that's so much. I don't want that much sin hanging over me. Send thieves. I think that's the best we can do, though. Alright. Okay, so we'll send this one. And then our meaningless job. Okay. Oh, I just realized we had a level up thing. We could have gotten another meaningless job thing. Since we don't have to worry about that for like 2 days. I see. I keep thinking you're saying jorts instead of jorts. Do I have to like really lean into the sound? Oh man. Okay. I don't really care about shop prices right now. Been pretty good. 10 more rubles. That could be useful. That's an automatic thing. Pages deal 1 more damage. Oh yeah, don't care about that column at all. Maybe we do 1 more damage. Alright. So we've got a few new pages for that. Items. Oh yeah, that's one of the things we needed. What is this? A jewelry box. It has a lot of colorful glass shards that resemble candies. Your first Zagavor always has Glass Demon's page. And that means that it gets you deal 2 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good. Except I do like what we have now. I mean, like, I know... The thing is that these 2 top ones where they apply a ward on the first turn, it's, you know, only for the first turn, and then they don't do anything for the rest of the fight. I mean, this is also just a first turn sort of thing. Ooh, and that strengthens waste. I forgot about that. This is the thing we got when we confronted that chort in the fields. And I do like to use the waste cards we have. Maybe I'll replace the candles with that, and we'll see how it goes. Because we do still have a lot of healing herbs. Okay, those remove statuses from yourself. Completely absorbs all damage from the next enemy's attack. Okay. I want to go through our pages again real quick. Yeah, I think it increases the number of orders. I don't want that one taking up space. One of those removes negative status. Well versed. Is that... Okay. And then our keys. Firm active. Okay, yeah, firm means that they'll stay for another turn. That one's actually a decent one. This one doesn't take up a slot, so we can keep that. That adds 3 shield. I assume removes positive status means it will remove a positive status from the enemy and not yourself. That would be like counterintuitive, I think. I guess we'll stick with what this has. We're like steadily increasing. I used to have like, was keeping it around like 15, 16 cards. Now we're at 20. Alright, so we have to see our one visitor before we can go.
Get out of here, you meddling kids, or you'll get it!
Oh my god! Igor, calm down. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how much she like actually has been harassed by meddling kids, so he might be completely justified in jumping to conclusions like that. I also see chat. Oh, well, I'm sorry I've cursed you. It's alright.
Run! He saw us!
Oh.
Wait, maybe they're here on business.
Well, speak up. Oh, Vasilisa! We saw such a scary thing! West of Yenidor, there's a scary Izba! Evil spirits live there, for sure!
For sure.
Why do you say that?
See for yourself! They say there used to be a party every day, but now it stands silent as the grave!
Oh no.
Saw it for ourselves!
Well, you'll wind up in graves yourselves if you go wandering like that.
Oh my god.
Run!
You'll wind up in graves yourselves. Alright. Okay, so that's what they were talking about, is over on that side. What is this? A fair? I heard that peddlers set up a small fair. I think some of the traders are working even at this late hour. Ooh, let's go to a fair. I guess we'll take Kolya with us.
At the crossroads of two trade routes, you see the annual fair. Despite the late hour, trading is still taking place. Perhaps you might buy something for your journey. A multitude of goods can be found. Prianics, as well as a variety of magic trinkets. There's something for everyone here.
Prianics. Variety of traditional sweet-baked goods in Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, and some other neighboring countries. I mean, I'm like always down for baked goods. Ooh.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
Alright. So that gives you the ward. Okay, so yeah, that is one that I have. What do we not have? Curse on enemy? Oh yeah, this one I don't understand. It gives us one poison? So what's the point of it? I don't understand that one. That's another break herb. Crying herb removes one harmful status. Probably at random if you have more than one. Alright. I don't really need any of those. But thank you. See the book
Wisdom
market.
will enter your heart and be good for your soul.
Alright. No. Already in the book. Yeah, so this will increase. Well, it gives you bless, which increases your attack. Alright, we'll get it. Even though I was just talking about how I have a lot
Low
of
prices, come and
pages.
see for yourself.
And I look over and see fine wares direct from Orzammar. You won't find better. Oh, Gorham.
Buy some herbs and other goods I've brought for you from the woods.
Oh yeah, and this is where it's like the items that cost so much. And I don't have any item slots left. Increases recharge speed of allies' ability by 1. So that means like lowers it by 1 turn. Again, another thing that poisons you. We have not yet encountered something where I feel like being poisoned is beneficial to you. So I don't know what that is for. We already got a thing that increased waste, and it's by like 2. Yeah, so that's better than that one. Strengthen status ward by +1. Alright. We're not gonna play cards. Okay. Let's get going. Turchin Road runs from Vilgor to Yanador. I don't know the reason for the name. Nicolia says it was to honor the Turks. Alright.
You wander off course and walk onto the road more to the west than you had planned. You stumble upon a ragged man with rotten teeth and rotten eyes. You realize that it's a brigand, traveling by night in Perm Gubernia. is dangerous, and not only because of the evil spirits. The silence is broken by his hoarse voice.
I don't really want to talk to him. Sorry. Not sorry. Steal? He's gonna steal money from me? God, he's got 32 health. You know, this is like definitely just an actual living person, I'm pretty sure. When they said like rotten eyes, I think they meant in a metaphorical sense, and I was taking it literally. I mean, can you block against having money stolen? I don't know if you can. Alright, we'll do that, that. I guess that. Okay, I feel better seeing chat. I was also taking it literally after all the other enemies we've seen. Right? I mean, if we defeat him, do we get our money back? Like, he just keeps stealing from us. It just keeps happening over and over. Oh my god, 10. Okay, that's, oh my god, 24 damage. Alright, we have enough. We're gonna we're gonna end this guy. I guess we'll get that. Okay. It's more like we got +5, but that's fine. Alright, just killed a man. Northern Forest. Forests are always dangerous, both day and night. Each forest has its own master. Rarely do these masters welcome unwanted visitors.
Near a small forest creek, you find a grassy meadow. Among other vegetation, you see one beautiful flower. It's blood red and bright even in the moonlight. You come closer and tie its stem with a silver thread. With a swift pull, you now have a new, valuable herb, Adam's Head.
I mean, it's not new, really. But the chat, just a little murder. It's fine.
You take
it's
the
fine.
herb and get ready to go on your way.
No one has to know. Except Kolya, since he was here. I heard about an old house west of Yanador from the local boys. Maybe I can find something worthwhile there. Hopefully it's not just like a dumb prank.
Fir branches poke into the empty windows of an abandoned hut. You are overcome by an unpleasant feeling. There's a good reason they call this place haunted.
Ah, alright.
You squeeze into a slightly open door and clear away the cobwebs. It is dark and empty here. The dead silence gives you chills. You step inside the house and freeze in horror. Under the broken red corner lies a dead man's body. A broken accordion lies nearby, torn as if by a wild beast. You search the dead man and the izba. The former has a pouch with some rubles inside.
You see the chat in reference to Kolya being the only witness to the murder. He didn't see anything if he knows what's good for him. Oh, man. Alright, yeah, alright. Dead person in here, and then the broken, like, altar, basically. I guess we'll inform the village and give them money for the
You tell
funeral.
about the dead man in the nearby village and use the money to pay for his burial and a funeral service. Peasants tell you that several years ago, someone took this skillful musician to an evening gathering during the dead of night. He hadn't been seen since.
I thought this was like a recent thing. Strange. Oh well. Alright. So now we go to the Alamo Forest. Or Mauve. I heard a hermit lived in these woods of Bashkir origin. A handy fellow. He decorated doors and stoves and could do a lot of other things. He died a while ago, but people still remember him. Was he
You
the one?
walk through the forest. Grim trees hang from all sides, and strange noises are coming from the dark of the night. You freeze
Ooh.
with fear when you notice two demons near an unearthed grave. They have already opened the coffin and are methodically skinning the dead body.
I read ahead and saw that part. Why? Why?
Overcoming disgust, you open the black book. The first Zagavar will be yours.
Alright. Okay, alright, okay. It's you. Take that one. Okay, we'll do that. Ooh, yes, all enemies. Yes, let's do that. I guess we'll focus on that one. And this doesn't take up. Okay, wait. It's like way too much. Okay, so we'll do that on that one, and then that on that one. Alright. Oh my god, we're gonna get rid of them in one turn. Holy shit! Hell yeah. I guess let's do that one.
Having dealt with the demons, you look around. A narrow trail stretches from the grave to the forest. You remember hearing about this place. This overgrown trail leads to an old cemetery.
Alright, I guess we're investigating the cemetery. Ooh, and we'll get a encyclopedia page. Gather some cemetery earth. Oh. The cemetery is far from Yanador, and that's why it's not used anymore. There's a new one closer to the village. All the better for me to safely conduct business. I mean, away from people, but there could be
You
demons
know about
there.
a cemetery nearby and decide to visit it. The tombstones that stand among the trees are enveloped in a gray fog. You look around, expecting an ambush, but everything is eerily quiet.
Gather cemetery.
You're in luck. The grave diggers have recently dug up a grave. It stands open, black and hungry, yet unoccupied. You scoop a small amount of fresh cemetery dirt into a sack and whisper some Zagavars. This soil will make your witchcraft stronger.
Why does this give me sin? I guess because I'm taking the dirt from a grave, but it's like, I'm not trying, I'm just like a little scoop of dirt. It's just to get the dirt, not to get to the person.
You walk around the overgrown cemetery and look at the grave crosses, while thinking of all the deaths that made this city of the dead. Who knows? Maybe Ikotniks were around in earlier times. Maybe some are buried here.
Oh yeah, Ikotnik. A man possessed by a demon called an Ikota. Such people have strange abilities, in some cases the gift of divination. This is who we're going, oh my, what the fuck? Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. I was just trying to say that this is the person. I see in all caps. What did I miss? A gigantic spider just like scuttled through the cemetery. Like, I don't know why that was here. We're gonna read a prayer and then get the hell out of here.
You pray for the repose of the souls that lie in this cemetery. The night is silent. You calm down and rest a bit.
I would not be able to calm down or rest after that happened. Oh my god. Why was that there? Why is that a thing? Eastern Bridge. You can get to the swamps from the east via this bridge, conveniently called the Eastern Bridge. They say people hear strange noises at night over there. I should check it out. I hope it's not more giant spiders. Jesus Christ.
You hear a whip crack. Shrieking in pain, some unfortunate soul is being driven to hell by a devil. You pause in hesitation. Is this sinner's soul worth a fight?
Is helping a sinner going to increase my sin? Or is ignoring them going to increase my sin? Like, and if they're being driven to hell, that means they're dead, right? I don't know. I don't want to get involved in this.
The whip cracks soon die down in the distance. The sinner probably got what he deserved.
Sure. I see in all caps, no, in response to the giant spider, and the narrator, calm. So calm. Alright, Stephen Stone. This ravine is home to a holy stone. The people of Yanador say that Stephen of Perm himself left his mark on the stone.
In the shady ravine lies a great stone. It has the mark of a foot on its top that's filled with morning dew. There are quite a few candles around it. Here and there you notice offerings from the peasants of Yanidor.
A drink of the dew? Is that... is that sanitary?
You drink the holy water and feel a surge of strength and confidence.
Alright, 2 things to restore your health, and I didn't need either of them. That's fine. Near the village of Yanador, there lie the beautiful, the Yulvin swamps. It's dangerous there. Old Igor says that demons dwell in these swamps. It means I can catch them for my book. I don't want any more. 4 is enough.
You see a swamp ahead. The damp soil squishes under your feet. You become cold and uncomfortable. Suddenly, a white ghost of a calf appears from the bog. It looks at you and does not move.
Hit it! I want to hit it. Let's just do a protective Zagavor.
You read a protective Zagavar, and the ghost disappears. When you finish your sorcery,
Oh.
you realize that this calf was, in fact, a treasure. Striking it would make the calf fall apart into coins. You notice the burning eyes of demons nearby. Are they guardians of this treasure?
I don't. Sorry, I didn't hit the ghost. Alright. Let's do that one. Oof. Okay. Okay. So that's getting 5. And then 4. So that's 9. That would be 12. $17, and then we'll need that much. I guess, what if we switched these all to the other one? Then I wouldn't have to do that extra, or waste that extra, right? Is that how that works? Now I'm like completely like lost track of what I'm doing. I've lost the plot. Okay, so 5 to that, and then 4, so that's 9. 12. Oh yeah, then that'll increase. Alright, it would have been fine how we had set it up before. Oh well. Too late. Too late now. We're just going forward. In the chat, didn't the narrator hear the golden rule from the Macro TV show of don't do a hit? Apparently not. Don't do a hit out of nowhere, especially. That's just rude. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, that's 8. So we'll add waste to it as well. Except that might actually be enough. No, okay. Oh, then the waste took it out. I can't tell if, or like I can't remember if I've been able to tell if these cards work for each other. You know what I mean? Like if, like using this will amplify it so the next time it shows up it'll do 5 damage instead of 3, but I don't know if they build off of each other or only apply to the exact one that you used. I mean, they're good either way. I think I'm gonna take it. But it's just like if you had like, if you pull one for one turn and then you pull the second one in your next turn, will that be increased by 2 since you used the same type of page in the previous turn, or will it be once you've exhausted the ones you have available, then they'll increase in damage. Anyways, Yenador, willful people live in this village. Some of the peasants were compelled to work the Pahodiashin plants, but they revolted as it was too far away and inconvenient to work there.
Yanidor is covered with a bright pre-dawn mist. Amidst the hollow silence, you hear sounds of the village waking up. With old Yegor's directions, you quickly find the house of Yevdakia Fokovna. Nikolai knocks on the carved gates, and you are soon greeted by the hostess.
Evdokia Fokovna, God bless.
God bless.
God bless indeed. And who might you be?
We've come to speak to your daughter.
Ha! Came to make fun of my Akulina.
No. Maybe a little.
I
No.
won't let you. Leave us alone.
Oh, we wouldn't dare. We want to help her.
Help her? Many have tried. None have succeeded. What makes you think you can?
Intimidate. No, let's
I know
convince.
how your daughter is suffering. That's why I want to help. I know how.
Very well. Couldn't hurt, I suppose. It surely couldn't get any worse.
No, don't say that.
My girl suffers from an ikota, day and night.
Okay, so she is still currently possessed.
Akulina hides in the old Church of Transfiguration at night. The ikota is not so violent there. That's where you'll find her.
The chat threatened, "We're gonna help her whether you like it or not."
Thank you. Don't worry about your daughter. We will help.
Well, God willing, God willing.
Goodbye, Evdokia Fokovna.
Okay, so we have to go to the church. Does like no one hang out here anymore? Or
The old Church of Transfiguration, a grim shadow in the crimson twilight of the early hours. The domes of this building tower silently over you. Hundreds of years and dozens of generations have passed under its roof. You can feel the wisdom stored within these majestic walls.
right, look around. Oop, okay. Heck yeah. Is that another herb?
An icon. Someone must have knocked it off the porch. The icon case is broken. I can't figure out which saint it is. An icon.
Okay.
Someone must have knocked it off the porch.
Church entrance.
Wooden domes reflect silver light in the rising sun. Wooden domes reflect silver light in the rising...
Old stairs lead inside the church.
We're not ready to go in yet. Okay. Anything over here? Like, can we go around? No. Okay. Dr. Kolya.
The sun is rising, yet I don't feel any less frightened.
Old stairs lead inside the church.
Alright, here we go. Oh. This is unsettling. Oh. Royal Eyes. Oh my gosh. Replenish 21 health. Some simpletons who are considered to be miracle workers prize this herb for its love-binding properties and use it to fool people who are blinded by love.
The iconostasis has collapsed partially, as if it suffered a strong northern gale. The royal gates are crooked and no longer bar the entrance to the altar. It looks like some of the icons were torn out on purpose.
The wooden sculpture looks majestic and enigmatic. Not a speck of dust on the crucifix. The cross also lies untouched.
Alright, there was also a thing we could talk to Kolya, so we'll do that before we move
It
on.
makes my skin crawl. Perhaps because an Ikota dwells here.
Alright, I guess let's go further.
The iconostasis has collapsed partially. In the dim light, you notice a heap of rags where the Ikotnitsa Akulina lays. She seems to be sleeping. From time to time, the girl shudders from nightmares sent by the Chort to haunt her. You call out to the girl. She jolts up and darts to the altar corner. Even amidst the gloom, you notice the way her arms are shaking.
Who are you? Don't hurt me, please.
Frighten her and grab the cross. So mean. Imagine we do all the convincing to her mom. Oh, we'll help her. Don't worry. We won't do anything. We can help her. And then you just frighten her and grab her cross.
Don't be afraid, Akulina dear. We won't harm you. I'm Vasa, and this is Kola. We want to help you. We heard you have a Nikota.
Yeah, they say I have a Chort inside me. It torments me.
Can we talk to it?
I can't make Proshka come out. He'll come out when he wants to.
Tell us about your Chort.
I think I remember. The name now sounds familiar.
What's there to tell? Sometimes he crawls out, sometimes he can do some sorcery. The other kids make fun of me.
The girl starts to whimper.
We'll need your cross for this. Can you trade it to us?
What am I to do without a cross? Broshka will eat me alive without it.
I'll trade you mine. I have two of them. One was given to me at birth, and I found the other on the battlefield.
We can get rid of Broshka.
Get rid of him? Really? He won't leave by himself.
Sorry, I clicked too soon on the other one.
Don't worry. I think I know how to draw his attention. I have to make the Ikota mad enough so that he leaves Akulina. How can I anger this particular Chort?
I think it has something to do with the icons, but let's look at our things. Okay. First mention of an Ikota occurred in 1785. Also addressed the cleric, connected Ikota to the beliefs of the ancient notion of Chud, worshipped pagan gods. Okay. This ailment. Oh, induced by a Khaldun or a witch. Bound to a name and cast into the wind. The first person encounters who bears this name becomes its victim. Okay, I could usually take the appearance of an animal, frog, a lizard, and a mouse. Yeah, okay, this is exactly who I think it is. I forgot how we encountered this character. Maybe these. So many people suffering. The scientists thought it to be hereditary. So rather finally thought the age of magic or prayer. When suffering or starved. These aren't really giving information, but just because we've seen, like, there was the icon outside that had been, like, broken, and ones in here, like, the narration was saying that they'd been looked like they'd been intentionally removed. I think it has something to do with them.
The broken icon at the entrance,
Yes.
and the defaced iconostasis here are not a coincidence. It seems like he doesn't like icons, that Broshka of yours.
Yes, he made me deface the icons here.
I'll draw a circle, and we'll start.
You sit Akulina in front of the iconostasis, and Nikolai puts the icons into place. You start to read a Zagavar. You learned it long ago, but your memory doesn't fail you. The words of the spell ring out with a thundering echo. You almost manage to finish the ritual when Akulina suddenly pushes you. Taken by surprise, your incantation of magic words stops. The girl starts to convulse. The Ikota has emerged out of her.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kitty!
You call yourselves exorcists?
Oh my god, why is there so much blood?
This Zagavar is dated. No one uses that commencement now. What kind of witch are you? So out of fashion. Yuck.
See, chat Kitty, and then if evil, why friendship? Oh no! Yeah, it's kind of a little horrific, but I mean, it's still just a little kitty.
Christ's kingdom.
You know, that's such a fair reaction to this.
It's impolite to make mention of such kingdoms in front of demons, I have you know. And you can't just go displaying icons. I hate icons.
So you're the Ikota Chort?
So what if I am? Ain't I fine looking like a feline? What did you expect? A frog or something?
We need Akulina's cross.
Yes, I've heard. I need lots of things too.
Oh, it reverted to not looking so mean. I mean, still pretty horrific with all the blood splatter around.
Tell you what, witch. If you beat me, I might even do both. Give you a cross and leave the girl.
No, tell me something else.
Okay.
Why do you haunt Akulina? Why do you torture the girl?
That's no business of yours.
Oh, mean again.
Well, on the other hand, I don't have anything else to do. Why not tell you?
You see, I study demons. They fascinate me.
There's nothing to tell, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yenidor used to be a wealthy churchyard near the springs. Merchants used to request prayers of thanks in this church when they returned from the north. I was once the Sosietko of this church.
Which is the house spirit.
Why would a church have a Sosietko?
Why not? The abandoned ones have much scarier things inside. Or am I not good enough? But now, no one lives here, no one visits the church. They only go to the stone one. So I crawled inside Akulina out of boredom.
Oh, okay.
Won't you leave the girl alone?
I might leave her if you beat me.
So why don't you like icons?
Have you seen many charts that do? Or maybe we should open a church. We could call it Saint Chart, eh? You're a smart girl. Figured out that I don't like icons. They make me mad as hell. It's not that I'm against this new church, but you could at least make do without icons, right? These drawings, not my cup of tea. Gives me shivers.
Gives me shivers.
We need Akulina's
Yes. Tell you what, witch. If you beat me, I might...
Right.
So be it, Broshka.
Here I come, Vasilisa.
Oh, good. What are you gonna do? Oh my god. Okay, so... Okay... Sorry, just the way the cat head is like moving around, looking around. It's cute, but also horrific. Okay, so Proshka will retreat inside of her. And if you try to, like, if you reduce her health, or try to reduce his health, it'll kill her instead. You don't have to worry about that right now because 150 is gonna take us a bit. Let's do that. Okay, that. It's not gonna need to attack. Or I guess. No, it just says if you kill a demon, not if you attack. The girl will die. At least I hope that's what that means, because I did waste, so hopefully it doesn't like... critical health. Yeah, okay. Okay, and it's going to give itself bless and ward. Okay, sure.
Get away from my Aquilina!
Away with you, demon!
Oh my god, 14! Okay, that was 13. Okay, we can take one, that's fine. Okay, so it does increase the other page if you use it. That's what it looks like. Okay, I guess that'll give us enough that we won't get hurt. My god, does so much. Shit. Okay. I waste. Though I am kind of afraid of adding waste. Because we're getting the health down pretty quick. And I don't want it to be active and potentially accidentally kill her. So I'm actually not gonna do waste. Because that means it would have lasted for like another 4 or 5 turns. I don't know how, like, if he's gonna retreat again. Okay, heal ourselves, heal ourselves. That'll be 13 then. Kolya can attack again. I guess we'll do this. Okay. Give ourselves a little buffer. Yep, it's gonna retreat again. Okay. Okay. First, that's will be 14. Sure. Okay, so we have to
I'll
be.
just crawl inside the girl. You won't get me there.
Oh, no, you won't. I have a Zagover with your name on it.
Okay, alright. I mean, I guess we can do that one. What else did it do? Okay, that's 6. How much damage? 36 damage. Okay, we'll keep it at that. Okay, so now we have to be careful. Oh, okay. Healed her. How much is that? 18. Okay, we'll be fine with that. Okay. So now it's out and we're okay. Alright, and then we'll do waste. Because that'll damage him through the ward that it's gonna start having. Okay, okay, okay. We got this. We got this. Amen. Oh my god, 15. That's all we need. Or 16 damage. Heck yeah!
Wait. Don't finish me off, Vasya. I'll tell you what. I'll leave Aquilina and come work for you. I can be useful, you'll see. I won't harm anyone. I'll be good.
Work for me? I have plenty of charts already.
Well, I'm not exactly a short. I can be of use like a Susietka, in fact.
Actually, we don't have a Susietka. That's not such a bad idea. What will Grandpa say to that? Alright, I'll take you, but you better watch it. No joking around.
You better watch it.
Proshka leaves Aquilina, climbs your left shoulder, and then vanishes into black flames.
This is fine.
The girl crumples and falls down, exhausted. Her face looks calm and serene. Proshka won't poison her life anymore. You switch out Nikolai's cross for that of the Ikotnitsa. The crucifix looks old and rotten. The demon's power has left its mark. You hope that Aquilina's soul was left untouched by it.
I'm trying to see. Adopt, don't shop. Kitty acquired. Yeah, we have a little demon kitty now. Which is always fun.
we have a cross.
Yes, we do.
You see, Vasha, ask and ye shall receive.
Big deal. A demon's cross.
So much less horrific when he's just, you know, acting like a normal cat and not emerging from someone's mouth.
So Sietkas don't shun crosses either, I presume.
But on the other hand, we could do without this rattle box short.
Why are you calling a rattle box?
Hush, Proshka. Don't be angry, Grandpa. He may be of use to us yet.
All right, we'll see if it works out.
We can do without this rattle box.
Well, you've got all the items you need. Now we can try freeing your bride. Since you have the book now, I can't go. I'm not that strong of a Khaldun anymore, to tell the truth. And Abdiricha is a powerful spirit. She can charm and skin you alive so fast that you won't know what hit you. So, Vasya, you must prepare yourself properly. Perhaps you have some questions.
Perhaps I do.
What kind of ritual should we perform? I don't remember you teaching me any such things.
I've never saved changelings from the banyas. I think you will need to go down beneath the floor. The bannik will test you there. You have all the right items, but don't forget your wits. Perhaps you have some questions.
What is that, Abdiricha?
Who knows where this one came from? These things all emerge in different ways. They say a bannik settles in a banya where 40 children were born. As for this one, the only thing we can say for sure is that she switches out children. Is it an accident or not? Only the Abdiricha can answer that. Perhaps you have some questions.
Not anymore.
Time to hit the road.
Well, not so fast. We gotta take care of your stuff. Oh, and the Proshka sits up there. I mean, look, it just looks like a cute little kitty. Doing a little circle and then laying down. Oh, oh. He can't be that bad. He's just a little kitty. Alright, I think we're gonna go through all of our stuff and then we'll take our break. So who's done here? Okay. Oh. Alright, take the reward and then we'll take that. Cast a sickness on the birds. I don't want to do that. Cause a horse to be stubborn. How is that worse than casting a sickness on birds? And we're sending thieves. Gosh. I guess we're sending thieves. Alright. That one's going on a meaningless job again. Drika. Okay. Items. Oh yeah, that new one. We got some new pages. I think I might get rid of this one. Because we have the one that increases in damage each time you use it. think I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm kind of thinking of getting rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of one of those. Do I have well-versed black cards? I just have one. So I don't think the lock is really worth having. Or maybe... No, I think it's not worth having. And then... Okay, that's the one that causes waste. Foil. Where's that? That costs 12. Okay, I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay, I think I am going to keep that one because that's only one of 2 healing things we have. Okay. Why is this still blinking? Did we get... Oh, we got... Oh, right. The cemetery soil, and then... Yeah, that's one of our key items. Okay. And then... Let's talk to Igor.
I still wonder how word gets out in the land of Perm. I traveled to Vilgord. No one fears me like they used to anymore.
Oh, because they know you're not.
Must have heard that I transferred the power to you.
So that's how it works. You have to transfer your power to someone else.
So why weren't you killed at the crossroads?
Ha! So the fiends circled around me.
Right, this is his backstory about how he became a Khaldun.
Well, I think that's it. We'll meet Timofey soon. Then I see one demon wearing a red hat. So I grabbed it. Then everything froze. Turns out the hat was changed to him. The demons went round and round, glaring at me with their fiery eyes. And their leader says, "Return the hat, I'll do anything."
Nope, never say that. I'll do anything.
He could bring back my brother, though. I asked him then, "Where do you come from, you accursed demons?" And what do you know? Prokopy, the holy fool, sent them for me as a sort of a sacrifice. It wasn't the master of the forest who helped him, but demons all along. The children who disappeared in Vilgord were also his doing. He fed them all to his chords, Timofey among them. Devil curse Prokopy's soul. If I ever see him in hell, even there I'll try to curse him. I'll make sure he suffers I will.
What did you do with the Chorts?
Send them to kill Prokopy.
I see that. Bless you in chat. Thank you.
In the end, everyone thought he had drank one too many. But it was my Chorts. That's not the end of it. But I'm tired. Next time I will tell you about the Black Book.
Alright, I guess items for the bride.
Why would the Banya bride need these sort of things?
I reckon it's the only way she can get out of the ethereal world. She needs things from the human world. You see, there's no living man without a cross, a belt, and a name. This girl never had any of that.
Alright, talk to you later. Alright, Proshka.
Well, what do you want? Can't you see? I'm all cozy here on the sleeping bench.
I'm all cozy. Leave me alone. Stay cozy. And it's a. I have Proshka on the on my coaster from you. It's him that's there saying "Stay cozy."
I'm sleepy.
I'm sleepy.
Ask what you wanted. I need to sleep. Got tired.
What kind of demon are you, Ikota?
That's how fiends are called. Ikota. If they possess people, that is. You know that. Wish to learn more? Any demon can become Ikota. Climb up in someone, got it, that's it. People will call you Ikota.
So what were you? Oh, we know what he was before, the Susietko.
Bet you can do it better than me.
About Proshka.
Wanted to learn more about you. What were you doing before Akulina?
Alright, I'll tell you. It's a long story, mind you.
Okay, is it gonna be a several-parter one like Igor's?
I've told you before, I used to be a Susietko. For quite some time, I've lived there. The Transfiguration Church was built how long ago? Must be over 200 years. I am wise and old, you see. So you'd better heed my advices if you know what's good for you.
Okay.
Never seen cats any wiser, that's true.
Good then.
Maybe you'll stop swooping your fur all over the Izba in 200 years, eh?
What? What about it? None of my concern. I have to look after the household anyway. You could have fixed the bench yourself, by the way. It creaks as hell.
It creaks as hell.
Oh, I'll show you, you damn short.
Wait, Grandpa. You will do a better job, won't you, Proshka?
Sure, I better want to ride.
What with the church, then?
So about it. I've stayed as Susietko there from the time it was built.
You were Susietko over there in church, or were you from some other place?
In the church. I remember that well. But what was there before that building? Damn it. Can't quite remember. Let's talk a bit later. Maybe my memory will return.
Proshka's been here for like an hour, and old Igor's already complaining about his fur getting everywhere.
Why did you transform into a cat?
Cats kill people. For protection, that is why.
Cats kill people?
Well, what you looking at? Scared, eh?
Yeah, right. Cats give no quarter. It is good that our father Tsar's army keeps them in check.
So you don't believe me then? Let me tell you one story.
We got a new story.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
Alright, and we've got our two visitors.
Listen, Vasa, I have a problem. Before we go searching for the Chorts, can you help me with this business of mine?
Okay.
There is this old friend of mine. Trofim is his name.
The hunter from Kishkanogov Sloboda?
Right. He disappeared all of a sudden. I don't know what to think after this Abjiricha business. He could have been captured by the Leshi. Vasa, will you come with me to Sloboda to help find him?
Okay.
All right. It's not far after all.
Each of your helpers is a unique task, which he will let you carry out if you trust him. Okay, so this is like his, like, personal quest. Cool. Sorry, I skipped past that with our remote. Says you've just taken on this quest. By taking on your companion's task, you pause the progress of your current task and postpone all visitors until the next day. Okay. After completing your companion's task, you will resume your current task.
Right. Just a couple of hours away. Not far from Yenidor.
Wait! I lived in Sloboda when I was younger. I remember I had a stash there. Take it, Vasilisa. You might need it.
Okay, so we aren't going back to the Bandik yet. We're doing a little side mission for Kolya to check in on a friend of his. Okay. But with that, we're going to take our 10-minute break. And then, yeah, I'll be back to do his little quest, side quest. You know, kind of depends on how long that takes, if we might start making our way back to the Bannik. I doubt we can finish both of them tonight. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. So let me switch over real quick. All right, so be back in 10 minutes. See you then.